man behind the spellbinding costumes in the 10-time Academy Award-nominated film Wicked.
How cool is that? From emerald green gowns to gravity-defying looks, the fashion of Oz is as iconic as the story itself. And here to tell us more about it all is Tony Award winner and Oscar-nominated costume designer Paul Tazewell. Paul, good to see you.
It's great to be here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. So
Really
if
excited.
you win, you'll be the first black man to do so in this category. How does that make you feel?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, just the idea is just, you know, it would be the pinnacle of a process that has been absolutely, you know, life-changing and just so wonderful. You know, to create the design for Wicked was just amazing.
And you said you're not on Team Glinda. You're actually doing both today, just to
I am
clarify.
actually indeed, I am representing both. Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the costumes. I mean, these costumes are so beautiful. We're going to take a look at the first one here, which is one that was on Ariana Grande.
So
this is
beautiful.
from that very much loved scene in the movie called Popular, where they're singing that popular song.
That's right. So I mean, as you can see, I mean, what Galinda at this point, she hasn't given herself the name Glinda, but she is Galinda. And this is, you know, she's serving Hollywood glamour. You know, and it's her peignoir, so it's her evening, or you know, bedclothes basically. But as you can see on the hem, there's a spiral theme that runs throughout the design of the whole film. If you were to compare this to her pink bubble dress that many people have seen a lot, it has that same kind of spiraling feel.
Let's talk about Michelle Yeoh.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
I mean, Michelle.
Very Victorian.
Yeah, it's this is Madame Morrible, her look when it's the first time that Elphaba and Madame Morrible meet in a class. You know, so this is her day wear, her magical day wear. But for overall thematically, I've introduced a lot of astronomical symbols and images that are embroidered onto her clothing because she is in control of the weather. So it was, again, to pull in these, themes of, what they're able to do, where their power lies.
We have to ask you about Elphaba's hat. I understand it took a long time to make this hat.
Well, it did. We went through many versions of what this hat might be. Again, because I knew that it was going to end up being an iconic image for Elphaba, and it needed to be really right. And speak to who she is. So you see the texture of the hat, it's actually carried through on all of her clothes, this idea of texture, and texture that's been inspired from mushrooms and fungus and those things that are mysterious but beautiful, out of the forest. It's that connection to nature. It speaks to her advocacy for animals, and it also grounds her, and that's in contrast to her being able to defy gravity. And so, I think that the texture always gives the element of black, which runs throughout her color story. It makes it interesting. It gives us depth. And Alice Brooks, the cinematographer, was able to capture all of that detail and bring it to life. So it's really, it's really quite magical.
Yeah, it's
so
all
beautiful.
so beautiful.
Isn't
Thank you
it?
so much.
Paul, thank you so much for being here with us. And best of luck to you at the Oscars. Wicked is available to own or rent on digital now, and you can catch the 97th Annual Academy Awards March 2nd right here on ABC.
Again, congrats.
Thank you so much.